into the river flows. Forces of nature carry all in its path to the place it's meant to be. Misha era, Misha era. I love this land, every woman, every man. Misha era, Misha era. Workers' Republic and everlasting peace. Misha era, Misha era. I love this land, every woman, every man. Misha era, Misha era. Workers' Republic and everlasting peace.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there, I do not sleep. Do not stand at my grave and cry.
Your mind's your strongest weapon, and that's how we can always counteract whatever they do, because they can't control their minds, and they can't get inside them, and that's their failure.
A woman's place is not at home. The fight for freedom, it still goes on. I took up my gun until freedom's day. I pledge to fight for the IRA.
And as a country, if you wanted free, participate, to have your own freedom for your people to live as individuals and on an equal status, well then you're going to have to be prepared to fight to get that and to remove the oppressor. We've got a foreign body here which we want rid of, and that's the way it's portrayed.
I'd suffer this to see Ireland free.
You know, you became aware, right? You know, I have to do something here, you know, this just isn't right, and you find yourself, you want to become more and more involved. There was a military campaign, women were involved in that, and I became involved then. I have spent quite some time in prison, but it's been an experience, you know, everything's an experience and it's an advancement. You know, well, I could have done without it, you know, and yes, I'm more politicised sport, and I've learnt an awful lot that I wouldn't have learnt otherwise. I'd say discipline and determination, and you know, you find a lot of qualities in there because you have to.
McCann and Savage were by my side. I heard the order so loud and shrill of Thatcher's voice said shoot to kill. So do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there, I do not sleep. Do not stand at my grave and cry when Ireland lives. I do not die when Ireland
I have come of the seed of the people, of a people whose sorrow, that have no treasures but hope, no riches laid up, but a memory of an ancient glory. My mother, she bore me in bondage my mother was born. I am bottom of the blood of serfs. The children with whom I had played, the men and women with whom I had eaten, had masters over them, been under the lash of masters, though gentle had served sure. Oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh. The hands that have touched mine, the dear hands whose touch is so familiar to me, have worn shameful manacles, been bitten at the wrist by manacles, grown hard with the manacles and taskbook of strangers. I am flesh of the flesh of these lowly. I am bone of the bone. I who have never submitted, I that have a soul greater than the soul of my people's masters. I that have vision and prophecy and the gift of fiery speech. I that have spoken with God on the top of his holy hill. Oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh. And because I have come of the people, I understand the people. I am sorrowful with their sorrow. I am hungry, hungry, hungry with their desires. My heart has been heavy, heavy with the grief of mothers. My eyes have been wet, wet with the tears of children. I have yearned with old and wistful men and laughed and cursed with young men. Their shame is my shame. And I had reddened for it, reddened that they had served while others should be free, reddened they had gotten want while others had been full, reddened that they had walked in fear of their liars and their jailers, with their writs, their summonses and their handcuffs. Men mean and cruel, I could have worn stripes on my body rather than the shame of my people. Oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, freedom, oh. Now I speak, being full of vision, and I speak to my people, and I speak in my people's name, to the masters of my people. And I say to my people, that you are holy, that you are august, despite your chains, that they are greater than those who have held them, and stronger and purer, that they have but need of courage and call in the name of their God. God, the unforgetting. The dear God who loves the people, for whom he died naked, suffering shame. And I say to my people's masters, beware. Beware, beware of the thing that is coming. Beware of a risen people who will take from ye what ye will not give. did you think to conquer the people? Or that law was stronger than life, or man's desire to be free? We will try it out with ye that have harried in hell, ye that have bullied and bribed, tyrants, hypocrites, liars!
I was walking down by Island Bridge, just doing as I please. This April day the sun was warm, there was but a gentle breeze. I wandered up the old stone steps into the Phoenix Park to watch the children laugh and play in the hours before the dark. I strolled up by the monument and lay down on the ground. Then people started crying when they heard a battle sound. I don't know what came over me. For a moment I could hear the echo of a soldier's voice kept calling in my ear. Meet me at the pillar, son. Meet me there at noon. I need you, brave young Irishmen. There's something we must do. Meet me at the pillar, son. It still is not too late. It's time to sing a freedom song. Come soon, I cannot wait. I turned around to see this man, but nobody was there. In the distance I could hear the drums, yet a stillness filled the air. I closed my eyes and in my dream a soldier I could see. He said his name was Padre Piers, and he kept on calling me. That awful night I lay awake, and many times I cried. I could not answer his command, no matter how I tried. There in the dark I did my best to say a silent prayer, that when they take him to his fate, he'll know how much I care. Meet me at the pillar, son. Meet me there at noon. I need you, brave young Irishmen. There's something we must do. Meet me at the pillar, son. It still is not too late. It's time to sing a freedom song. Come soon, I cannot wait. It's time to sing a freedom song. Come soon, I cannot wait.
I've seen you in the markets, I've seen you in the streets, and at your political conventions, talking of your crusade, talking of your nation, and other things too terrible to mention. And you proclaim your Christianity, you proclaim your love of God, you talk of apple pie